Well, my Apple Watch Ultra is here, and that means we can finally take it out of the box and have a look at it. $799 watch, which is a heck of a lot of money, but it does have the LTE built in. It has a larger screen, 49 millimeters, some cool new looks and features, an action button, all that fancy stuff. Why are we sitting here? Quit listening to me. Let's open it up and take a look at what's inside the box. And here we have the Apple Watch Ultra, and the first thing you're going to notice, this is the cheapest box I think that any product I've ever ordered has come in, much less something that costs $800. But there we go. Ultra Watch, I got it with the green Alpine loop. Kind of excited about that. I haven't tested out the Alpine loop stuff before. Always just have the regular one. I still have my Apple Watch Series 7 here, and this is a Nomad band, and Nomad makes some absolutely awesome accessories. They have some accessories for this too. It's not a plug for them. I'm not being paid for this, just letting you know they have some cool stuff. Now let's go ahead and take this open. And one thing you definitely don't have to do is you don't need any sort of knife to open this up. You just undo the packaging. I guess this is more eco-friendly stuff. It's kind of like this corrugated, really thin cardboard kind of stuff. It has a little bit of a texture to it. It's not completely smooth. And then you open it up and you get this mural of this mountain that I will never ever be climbing with or without a watch. But it looks pretty. So yeah, get rid of that for now. Little brochure that comes in here. So it shows off all three different models. You got the Alpine, the Ocean, and the Trail. So that's kind of cool. Does kind of make sense because you probably wouldn't want to take one of these watches with you in the water. A little bit about it. Shows you about putting the band on, how to turn it on, and how to charge it, and basically how to pair it. So they spent a lot of money on this, which is completely the opposite of the regular iPhone stuff, because basically you get that little insert and you get an Apple sticker, and that's about it. So they really want to show you kind of how to use this stuff. This is the Alpine configuration, and holy cow, is there a lot of stuff on here. Compass app is kind of neat. And that's pretty much it. I wonder if it comes with an Apple sticker. Oh, here's the little information insert, but it doesn't appear to be an Apple sticker. I really feel like I've been deprived here. Like, why don't I get an Apple sticker? Okay, so we looked at that. Now let's take a look at this. Now this is the real box that the product comes in, I guess, because the other is a faux packaging box. There we go. And wow, that is a big watch. That's much heavier too. It's titanium. We got a charging cable here. This is nice. It's braided. And it's got the little puck on here for charging it. USB-C. Very cool. Take the little paper thing off of here. Man, this really is heavy. Like, this sucker is really heavy. Of course, it's got the sapphire crystal on here. Taking up close and personal look. Got the bigger little crown on here. It doesn't have any sort of a tactile feedback on it. It's just a smooth scrolling spinny wheel. Got our action button, got our regular button. Alright, so watch band goes on here. Here's one thing that I wanted to show off for the video. I'll take this band off. Can you use other watch bands on it? So let's see. Let's test that out. Yes, you can use the regular Apple Watch strap on there. So that's cool. That's something that I wanted to know about. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take this back off now. But either way, I wanted to cover that in this video because I know it was a burning question I had. I'm sure other people wanted to know the answer too. I will press the button and turn the screen on now. It's going to want me to pair it. Once it pops up, I'll have to do that here in a second. Here is... This is the Alpine Loop. Alpine Loop titanium G-hook closure. Never had one of these bands before, so I'm actually kind of excited about this. And this is a one-size-fits-all one. This is not one that has two different pieces to it. I wish it were labeled top and bottom, but I think this is the top. Who knows? I could be wrong. I'm often wrong about many things. And I'm okay with that. Alright, there we go. So, if this is wrong, then, well, I guess I'll just have to figure it out later. So that hooks in here. It's kind of neat. So yeah, let's put this on. This is an interesting design here for sure. And then you just have to lock this in back into place through the loop. Of course, I'll need to tighten that up. Bring near phone so we can set it up. Wish there was like a quick release on here. That's going to be kind of annoying. Like, they really want you to keep this on for sure. It's not like it just pops off or anything. All right, cool. So take that off. Honestly, not a big fan of the watch band. I'm going to say that straight out of the gate. Now, looky here. Apple Watch Series 7, Apple Watch Ultra. This is a 45 millimeter. This is a 49 millimeter. Now, this does have 2 microphones built in. It's supposed to have better satellite connectivity for GPS. Has LTE built in, so there's not just a straight up Wi-Fi model, which of course adds to the cost, which helps justify it more because I think it was $429 for the non-LTE Apple Watch 7. It costs more for the LTE, so at least you get that. It's not rounded on the edges. It's a flat screen, probably something they did here to lessen the possibility of cracking or scratching the edges, especially doing like action stuff and all that jazz. So let me go and get this set up. We'll come back and talk more about it here in a little bit. Well, I've done all the unboxing and setup stuff. It's syncing, which is taking forever. This is just an unboxing video. First impression stuff on the actual watch. Now, I'm gotta wait to get into the software. I have another video planned in the next couple of days, so I'm gonna put some time and effort into that, test it out, try and make it fun. It won't just be me sitting here in my office, so make sure you want to come back and watch that one later. This watch is very heavy, and it's funny, I went and showed it to my wife, and she's like, holy cow. So what's the women's size? And like, there's not a women's size. This is one size fits all. You get the 49 millimeter Apple Watch Ultra, or you get nada. So she has the regular small size on the Apple Watch Series 7 right now. She is not going to be getting this. The Alpine Loop, I can't say I'm the biggest fan. I just got this, but this right here, it's like a carabiner on here, and it locks in through these loops, which is, I mean, if you're doing stuff like climbing mountains and not sitting at your desk recording videos and playing the Xbox, it's probably great for that. I really like the quick disconnect on my Galaxy Watch 5 Pro because it goes on and off just like that. So I do think that the ergonomics and the comfort is better here. Now, again, you can change the band out. You can use a regular band on here. That's something I wanted to discover because I was unclear on that. I didn't do a lot of looking into it, but it wasn't clear from the keynote whether you could use different watch bands. So I have like my rugged band here from Nomad for my Apple Watch Series 7. I'll probably try that on there. They have like a new, I think, case and watch band that you can get for them. Pretty neat. Just go to their website. I've got a link down in the description. It's not an affiliate or anything. I'm not set up with their affiliate program. They're just good people that make good products. So yeah, it's very heavy, very big. The flat screen actually is kind of nice. I'm trying something new. Here. So I'm backwards for many reasons. But ever since I was a kid, I always wore my watch on my dominant hand. So I'm right-handed. I always wear my watch on my right hand. I know that's not the way you're supposed to do it. I'm going to try this one on my left hand. And the reason I'm going to try that is because it's really hard for me to try and do the typing with my left hand on my watch. And I want to try these features out. So to be able to use the crown and to navigate with my right hand, we'll see how it goes. It'll probably get scratched up a lot less because all my dress watches, the bottom of the bands get raked all over the desk all the time. And I always have to take them off. So this is probably better. It's probably better. It's the right way you're supposed to wear your watch. I don't know. I always just prefer it on my right hand. I'm right-handed. I use my right hand all the time. That's how I want to look at my watch. Anyway, this is not a judgment zone, okay? But I got this. I'm going to test it out. We're going to have some fun with it. But as you saw in the unboxing, it comes with everything. You get the charging cable. There's no charging brick in there. So you have to use one of your existing chargers. It's a USB-C charging cable that plugs in. So that's nice. It's not a USB Type A. A lot of stuff is migrating to USB-C. And if you're looking for a good USB-C charger, I actually do have a link for that in the description. It's an Anchor one that works out that I use for all my charging stuff. So yeah, that's it for now. Unboxing the big watch. Like this sucker is huge. And it's going to take some getting used to, especially compared to how light and more ergonomic I think the Apple Watch Series 7 is. This is not for everyone. I think the price tag tells enough people that, but also I think the keynote and the fact that it says Ultra, this is not for, it doesn't mean Ultra because it's for like esports gamers. It's Ultra because you're doing like ultra cool stuff like marathons and things that require waypoints and skiing and diving. Yes, normal people can wear them. I'm a very uneventful normal person. I'm wearing one right now. You don't have to like check off a little box that says I'm a licensed diver so you can buy one. But that's kind of what it's designed for. You're really kind of going to lose out on some of the cool features that it's designed for. Definitely a status symbol. People know you paid a lot of money for it. And yeah, it's a nice looking watch. But I got to tell you, at the end of the day, let me take this off here. This is a very, very big and much bulkier watch. So look at that. But I am excited because it does have 36-hour battery life. It doubles the all-day battery life of the Series 7. So the Series 7, Series 8, 18-hour all-day battery life coined by Apple. This one's supposed to be 36, but it can go extended beyond that, I guess, in like the low power mode. And I can't remember if they said low power mode is going to be available later. There will be more information I'll have once I got to do a lot more research, test this out before I can do a review on it. This is just a day one. I took it out of the box. I was excited, wanted to open it. And you guys and gals can see what the watch looks like. So, yeah, I'm going to give this a whirl. I'm going to try and get it put back on my wrist again. Because trying to do this, it's easier with my right hand than my left hand. I will say that for sure. It's always kind of difficult to put some watch bands on with my left hand. Like, I'm not that good with my left hand. Anyway, so that's all I've got. If you have any questions or comments, please go in the comment section. I'll get back with you. We can talk about it. You can tell me what you think about the watch. Do you think it's cool? Do you think it's crazy overpriced? Do you think it's practical for people who are going to use it for the proper reasons? Whatever. We'll talk about it. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.